welcome to another episode on Gist with Ntiaidem. My name is Ntiaidem. On today's show, we'll be talking about kids. Now that kids are going on holiday, what are those safety measures they need to apply? Going on halls, visiting uncles and aunties or grandmas, wherever they go to. And today with us, we have Elizabeth Azubike, child specialist, and Titi Layo, child security safety expert. Welcome guys, welcome ladies to our show today.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's just with 9 days, and yes, we know holidays coming up, and then most schools have gone on halls already. So what are we going to check out when we're sending our kids to grandmas or uncles or aunties' place this season?
All right, thank you once again, Glory. For me, how long have we been giving children information about their own safety? Because I don't think it's until they are going on holiday we should revisit that. It should be something we just need to talk about if actually we've been doing it right from when they were young, and so we need just to remind them. It should be a reminder, that what we've been doing about our own safety, about your own safety. And now that you're going to see grandma, ensure that you don't talk to strangers, you keep yourself safe, from people touching you in the wrong, giving you a bad touch. You've given enough information to the child. But where the child is going to, how much of security information or safety information do they have? So it's also important that where they are going to, you need to be sure that they will be safe there, and they also have the same education your child has in terms of child safety and protection.
Lizzie?
Yeah, thank you very much, Larry. And talking about children, we know it's very important that the safety and security is always at our high. And I'll be going straight to the home safety tips right now. For children who would be home alone, it's advisable that every electrical appliances are turned off. That is, if they would be home. And for the ones who understand and know how to use these things, the younger ones in the house should be kept far from these things. And for children like my children who stay home in the house alone without the care of mates and no uncle or auntie around, you do not for any reason open the door for anyone who comes around knocking. Even if it's like I tell them, like Titi rightly said, you've given them this education from the onset. So now that they will be home during the holiday, depending when you go out and all, even if my sister or brother comes around, like I've been telling my children for a very long time, they shouldn't open. And if they must open, a call should be put across to my sis or brother. And then you put it on speaker. We do this thing, we educate them every day. So this is the time when they carry out these things that has been taught them.
Because if you could remember one incident that happened, the mom left her kids and then ran out to buy something. Although she left the candle on or fire or something.
These are babies. You should also teach them in the house where you have gas, you have other stuffs. They shouldn't go into the kitchen. Whatever you're dropping for them should be left in the sitting room on their coolers and all. And then teach. My child is already 10, going on 11. She knows how to ignite the gas. She knows where to turn it off. We've been doing this rehearsals for a very long time.
For me, I would also recommend that for a 10-year-old, putting on the gas, we need to be careful.
I saw a video of a lady who was actually flaunting the daughter, like she's excited that my daughter can actually cook, make oats and all that. But I don't think the child is up to 10. Within me, I was like, that's, for me, too much exposure for such a child. Because for an adult, it's not safe. You using gas
I said something.
An adult must be involved.
I said something that I had already taught her where to ignite, how to off, but they do not go there. If something, we forget at times. Yes, I would say that no matter how careful you are, once in a while you forget certain things. I remember when I was boiling water and I didn't even remember. Yes, I didn't remember I had it on the fire. Because I taught someone, she went to turn it off. You get? So that's what I'm trying to say.
Let's go back to Titi, grandma visits and uncles and aunties and all. Do you think it's proper for you to even send your kids to go visit families when you're not there?
Then what are we talking about, the family